Hey, good people. Welcome. Today's live is all about the sales trends that I would love to see left behind in 2022. Welcome. If you're joining me live, drop a one in the chat. Please let me know that you can see and hear me okay, or drop me a little heart. It just lets me know that I can just sort of get into it rather than wait. So welcome. If you are new around here, hi, I'm Irene. I'm a strategist to global brands, and I'm also a mentor to emerging brands and entrepreneurs. Today, I really want to talk about sales trends that I want to see left behind in 2022. I know we see a lot of this online, but I think we really are at a time now where what used to work, and more importantly, what used to be accepted, right? What used to just be accepted as the norm, especially in the online space, is no longer tolerated because people don't want to be sold to in this way, or they simply don't work anymore. So, I like to keep things positive around here. But I would say the last few years has really taught us something about how savvy our dream customers are becoming, right? And even though people keep complaining it's oversaturated, it's there's too many people, there's so much competition, I actually don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's going to invite people to be more considerate about the way that they market to people. And I also think it's going to force everybody to level up their game and make sure that you're adding value and make sure that you're actually putting in the work before you're asking for the dollars, right? Or pounds. Um, so I don't think it's such a bad thing, all the competition, to be honest. And maybe it's because I've been doing this a long time, but I truly believe that it is going to be the tried and tested marketing methods that will continue to work. Um, but I really wanted to lift the lid on some outdated things that I'm seeing online. You maybe have experienced them, I certainly have, and I would just love to see them left in the dust. So let's talk about it. The first one, and this is probably one of the things that annoys me the most, is only focusing on pain points, right, in your marketing. Like, I actually, and again, this is not to talk about anyone in particular, but I think it's probably one of the laziest types of marketing out there. Quite honestly, having to make someone feel crap before they join your program, or make someone feel like they are less than, or that they have some next level they need to reach, is gross, and it's outdated. And I think it's something that I see this a lot in the service provider space, that you will just realize, if only people understood, that you will see so much more success if you took the time to tap into your dream customers' desires and spoke to that even more. I'm not saying we don't talk about pain points at all, but if you honed in on what they want, what they want to move towards, people are actually more motivated by that, right? And it means that you can sell and market from a place of love and from a place of empathy, rather than just, as I said, making someone feel crap to make a sale. It's overdone, it's dated, and I would love to see that in the dust. My second sales trend that I'd love to see disappear is this tendency, and I know we all do it because we all get shiny object syndrome from time to time, but this tendency to just all flock to the next trend, right? So, like, if something's working in your business, to just down tools because everyone is doing this or everyone's going over there, you know? There's a reason why you never saw me on Clubhouse, right? There's a reason, because not only do I get paid to look at consumer behavior, but you can start to recognize when something is a fad versus something that's going to last the test of time. For me, and I'm not, again, no shade on Clubhouse specifically, but those kind of trends where it only really benefits the very small elite few, that's a fad, right? I really believe that a shift comes when everyone can be a part of it, and when it's equitable, and you don't have to already have a huge following to make waves there. And so, it's one of the reasons why I really, I guess, encourage my community, and you'll see this a lot if you ever join our sales and marketing mentorship, to focus on the pillars that have lasted the test of time, the very unsexy marketing, like building your community, actually building connection, and serving at the highest level, like focusing on that rather than trying to just be an early adopter somewhere and moving all of your attention there. And meanwhile, you're leaving the people that you have been nurturing in the dust. So I really think that for me, I'd love to see that left behind. And then the third trend, and this probably is the one that I've never been a fan of. I've experienced it and it's horrible, but it's that kind of fake pressure selling. You know what I'm talking. Drop a 2 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. That like kind of buy now, fake pressure selling. In 5 days' time, it's going to go up to 10 times the price. You know what I'm talking about, right? Drop a 2 in the chat. If that makes sense to you. It needs to be done. We need to be done with that. We're all smarter than that. And again, I think, yes, we all need a gentle nudge from time to time. Don't get me wrong. I think you should have moments where you go on sale and then close it. But when that becomes your only tactic, and I see this in the high ticket space a lot, where this tactic of someone like trying to force someone to make a decision, a sizable decision as well, in a very short space of time, you have to question how good you feel about that, right? And if that feels ethical to you. I personally trust that everyone in my community is an intelligent human and who knows what's right for them and when. It's one of the reasons why with this membership, and even though this is a really accessible membership and it's got super flexibility, so you can come in and out as you need, I keep it open, and I keep it that way for a reason, because we all have different seasons in our business and in our life, and I trust that the people I attract are intelligent enough to know what's right for them. And so I'm not going to pressure sell you into joining something. And it's one of the other reasons why I have a 7-day free trial, because I want you to come in and decide if it's right for you. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to enjoy being supported live in this way. I know you're going to enjoy the accountability that comes, especially around your social media marketing. And I know that you're probably craving community, which is why you're joining in the first place. So, have that trust in your dream customer, that you don't need to pressure them into a sale. I genuinely don't believe you can pressure anyone into something they don't need, but I have felt on the end of that, and I know so many of my customers have as well. So those are just 3 of the sales trends I would love to see left in the dust in 2022. And if you want to learn how to market your business and how to drive sales with integrity, if you want to learn how to master your social media marketing without the overwhelm and the stress and the sleazy strategies, and if you just want to build a genuine community to grow with, then I'd love to see you inside the membership. Head into my bio after this live, go check it out, get into your 7-day free trial. And if you have any questions, just DM me. I'm a real person. So just DM me, I'll answer any questions, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.